welcome back. In this video I'm going to show you how we are going to create a report for the grade 1 Hacktify internship labs. So in that, let's get into the video. So report writing is most common in every field within the board. So I think each career have to create a report and how they are able to find something or step in taking find something. So penetration testing report is just like it's the process of documenting your findings of a security assessment by including all the recommendation, step to exploit it, and other sub report. So in the Hacktify week 1 internship lab, so we are given a template to follow on how we are going to create the report, which is easy. So but in most pen testing lab, there are really some advanced reports you can use to create report. For example, like the TCM security assessment report. So you can use this template to create your report. Fine. But in terms of the Hacktify internship lab, we are giving some templates so we can follow to create the report. You can see the report include some assessment overview. It include the severity. It include the scopes. It include executive summary and other stuff like that, and some remediation and impact of each vulnerability. So in Hacktify internship, we are given these templates to follow, which include our name, full program, the date to create report, introduction with objective, scopes, and some the severity of each vulnerability. So severity just refers to the level of a risk of a system or way of issuing a test. It just refers to the impact, how the impact is really high. So severity can be categorized into informational, low, medium, high, and critical. So but in the week 1 overall of the week 1 internship lab, I think we have 17 sub labs, and I think each lab we have 2 criticals. If I can remember earlier, we have I think 6 lows and 6 lows, and I think in terms of Hacktify internship the require. So we are going to solve all the 17 lab, and then we are going to make a screenshot using it for the POC. So the screenshot we can use software like maybe Snip Tools or Flameshot. So I'll just go overview using the Hacktify report template how I am going to create the report. So we have the pen testing report here. We have the full name, which our name, maybe test account as our full name. We have the dates and the program. So for the introduction, so this is a report document hereby describe the proceeding of the black hole testing for week 1. So we are going to use this format. For the objective also week 1, and for the scope given is we should look for cross-site scripting and HTML injection. And for the severity, we have 1 lows and mediums and other stuff like that. So I think this here where I think this is the area where everyone is really confused. So for the lab, we are going to create the heading for each vulnerabilities and for each sub heading that under each vulnerability. For example, now let me go to my report and just show you how I was able to create. So for cross-site scripting now, for example now, so the first lab is the name of the first lab is Let's Do It. So following the template, I was able to create the reference, the risk rating for the Let's Do It, the first lab. The example, the severity is medium here, and you are going to write a tools you use. So for here I use a web browser. If you use a web browser and a proxy, you can write tools using I use a web browser and a proxy tools. And for the vulnerability description also, so the first vulnerability, the first lab in the cross-site scripting is reflected SSS, whereby in the search functionality the input is reflected in the URL parameter without proper sanitation input. So by modifying the primary parameter to include a malicious JavaScript payload, the web application executes script. So you just get the gist. You are going to create a step to reproduce. You are going to explain how the vulnerability is, how you are able to find it in just a summary in the vulnerability description, and it was discovered, maybe through automation or manual analysis, and the vulnerability URL, and so the consequence of fixing the issues and the suggested countermeasure. And for the POC, when you take a screenshot, for example, now you can see some of my screenshot I take in Solvity Labs, so you are going to include it into your POC. And for the tools you are going to use in creating the report, so you can use the Google Docs or the Microsoft Word, and using LLM to maybe make the word look professional. So that it is, guys. I think this video is just short. It's able to explain everything you need to know about the report. So thank you very much for watching the video.